Hey y'all, thank you for joining me for another video. I'm the Mystic Mover, spiritual healer and coach, and today I will be providing you with messages for May. What is the energy overall for May? May, we have the 11. It resonates as an 11, a master number. Whoa, you're talking about manifesting and bringing in things into your life that you really truly desire, and it's alignment as well. You have the 2 wands coming right together. It's kind of like a portal that you're walking through. Don't shuffle on camera because I'm long-winded as it is. So, with that being said, cards are already out on the deck, and let's go. So, right off the bat, energy of May. Everything else, the tarot gives me the basic energy, and everything else will be oracle cards to be able to support that energy. First and foremost, you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the intuitive one, the all-knowing. Will you get from over here? You have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is the intuitive one, the all-knowing, all-seeing. She's the mother. She knows things instinctively to do, regardless if it logically makes sense or not. The High Priestess speaks. She resonates as water. So if you think of all of your water signs, how they are intuitive, this one represents Pisces. Pisces is the most intuitive sign in the zodiac. What this card is telling me is that you are going to have to pay close attention to your intuition. There are going to be some things that are going to need your assistance that is not going to be easily available for you. It's going to require that you meditate, you get quiet, you ground yourself to be able to receive the messages. Do not allow whatever it is that is happening as you transition to shift you from being grounded to being overwhelmed. In this moment, there is nothing outside of your body that should shake you to the point of you not listening to your soul. It's so important in this moment right now that you tune in and tap into yourself, because it's a lot of stuff that only you're going to be able to do for yourself. The next card we have is the King of Wands. Do you hear me? The King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands is our entrepreneur of the deck. It is talking about powerful manifestations. You're talking about moving into a lot, really the spotlight, moving into destinies, destined paths, things that you've been waiting for, and it will show up in your life because people will want to work with you. People will be more attracted to you. People are going to just want to be in your presence because they are inspired by the ways that you're manifesting in your life. You are going to receive opportunity after opportunity, and not that opportunity will show up for you in May, but May is going to be the groundwork for a lot of opportunities that we receive throughout the year. And if you think about what I just said, that it's the 11th energy, because it is the in numerology, it's the 11th month. So that's a walking through portal. That right there, yeah, that just confirms it. Next card, Soul Family. I'm not surprised because when you get the King of Wands, you talk about a person who is now out in the open. They are starting to intertwine with people, starting to get more status, starting to really walk into some of the things that they've always desired and wished for. And the Soul Family card is basically letting you know that there is nothing in this new transition that you will have to do by yourself. There are going to be people, I think I said this in a video on IG, and I was like just channeling at that moment, but there are going to be people placed into your presence that are going to usher you in through this portal of attraction. What we have to know is that with the High Priestess being the overall energy of May, you're going to get the intuitive guidance on who is a part of my soul family and who is a part of the family that I'm releasing in this moment. Who is going to be my confidant in this time? Who is going to be my overall support system? Call in your soul tribe at this time. That's what it's saying. Basically, your soul family. You're going to start getting into connections and like meeting new people. And it's going to be very beneficial for you. Use your intuition with these connections to make sure that it is beneficial for you in the long run, and as well as conducive to what it is you're doing in the present. The next one we have is the Unbound card. The Unbound card is really talking to us about releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Now, this here is a very healing card. It is telling you that in May, generational curses that you've been working on all this in, you done cut some of them loose soul patterns. You have learned lessons from previous phases of this lifetime, and lessons that you were unable to contain in the past lives. You have actually really made your lineage proud and happy. And the Unbound card basically says, now that I'm free, I don't have to worry about the things that I used to worry about, because now that I have healed that energy that I was carrying with me up until this point, I am now a point of attraction to all things new, all things that I desire in my reality now. Next, do not let your pride get in the way. It's fire energy. Okay. Do not let your pride get in the way. Follow me. So in the way that you are shifting for May, you're going to have to be very intentional about every single thing that you're doing. And when we talk about don't let your pride get in the way, you are now in a position where it's all up to you. What that means is you gotta don't be prideful, period. Let that pride go, because one, that's a low vibrational energy. There's no pride. You need to tap into love, more loving thoughts, more loving situations, more kind thoughts, kind speech to myself. All of these things matter. Do not allow that pride to jump in the front of what you're doing, because baby, when I tell you right now, you got a lot of good things coming just with the first 4 cards. There's an intersection block where the spirit says, now do not allow your pride to get in the way. What is it that you want? Whatever it is that you want, speak love to it. Really engage with it. Because I am willing to give you the desires of your heart, should you remove the pride and not being realistic with yourself. This is really what I want. Don't water down nothing. You are able right now to get whatever it is that you can speak out of your mouth, should you believe it and should you take the action. Do not allow pride to get in your way at any point in May. And what I feel intuitively is, as we move and shift into a new reality, we have got to be intentional by staying in tune with where we're going. What this means is you may have to set out some intentional time. So write down your affirmations, or write down ways in which you actually lived up to your affirmation. So if your affirmation is, I am loved, write about how you show love in that day. Intentionally go and do something loving so that you can now become what you're asking for. The pride card is really talking about using your fire to bring into your life. Don't allow that fire to become prideful. Allow that fire to really catch hold and ignite something completely new in your life. And last but not least, now I got this twice. Y'all, I got this twice. You need to go and watch the week video for May 9th. I don't know when the end of the week, you'll see it. Because we're getting some stuff from this one, on this one too. So, abundance, baby. The spirit guides and the angels are bringing you abundance. They can't help it. If you really tap into your intuitive self and you trust spirit and let spirit guide to you, speak to you through your dreams, through your inner promptings, through the things that I don't know why I'm doing them, but I'm feeling the urge. If you follow through on those urges, baby, let me tell you how abundant. First of all, May is abundance. This is a huge portal time for you. You are going to start to receive just random acts of love from the universe. Somebody buying you lunch. Somebody just inviting you into their home. Someone just inviting you onto a trip with them. Someone just doing things for you that you really needed, whether it's small or whether it's big. Abundance is around you. Abundance is not only money. Abundance is what you call in. Abundance can be my resources. Abundance can be my emotions. I have an abundance of happy feelings. Abundance goes deep. What type of abundance do you feel that you're ready for in your life right now? What do you need? Because when I see this card, it's basically as if there's a sun here or a beam of light, and it's like magic and coins and money just everywhere, including diamonds all over this, right? So the abundance could very well be your financial position or your net worth. Financial, that's the word, financial advancement. Like getting more opportunities to be able to have financial security. And I mean, these three cards fell out at the same time, okay? Yes and yes. Okay, yes, yes, yes. That's going to be your May, yes. Oh, yes. Can I? Yes. 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 But the catch is you have got to stay in tune with your inner self. You have got to listen to what it is that yourself is telling you in any given moment. You have got to take your intuitive power serious, okay? Because the energy in which I'm seeing right here is you are starting to get downloads on how to move. Things are coming to you from in emails and DMs and mail, phone calls. You are receiving guidance from the universe. You're going into your King of Wands energy, which says, I am a master of what it is that I do. People are receptive to me. They're open to me. They like my gifts. It's time to use my gifts. And not only that, but you're attracting everything you need and releasing everything that you do not. All of this is what that May portal is all about. So I wish you so much love, blessings, and luck throughout your month of May. The spirit has already confirmed you're going to have a very prosperous, heartfelt, loving, and just high vibrational type of month. Take it. Don't take it as a grain of salt. Because when spirit say, I'm finna give you abundance, and he say, yes, 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 then you finna get abundance. So when you get it, baby, that cash app down in the in the description, okay? Now, I love you guys. Please tune in. I'll be back next week.